My name is Nancy Ruth. I help singers with all aspects of the music business, from vocal coaching to musicianship, which I think is incredibly important, songwriting, recording, live performance preparation, and music business in general. My approach depends completely on the goals of the singer that I'm working with. So I have some beginners who just want to feel more confident singing in their local choir. I work with classically trained singers who want to get more into jazz. I have some students who have incredible vocal talent who want to work on their musicianship and learn how to better communicate with other musicians. I work with a lot of singer-songwriters, help them develop their material, their vocals, prepare for recording, and even get involved with production sometimes. I work with a lot of producers and recording studios around the world, so I work in production as well. I work with professional singers as well who want to work on their repertoire and promotional materials in order to get gigs. Everything from cruise ship gigs to original music tours. I started my career as a teenager, working in musical theater, and then I went on to study classical music, voice, and piano at the Royal Conservatory in Canada and Douglas College in New Westminster. I also studied theater at Studio 58 at Langara College in Vancouver. And then I broke away from the classical world and joined a heavy rock band and went on tour for several years in my 20s and learned a lot. I then completely immersed myself into jazz, and that has been, an ongoing exploration and love affair that will never end. I spent about 20 years traveling around the world, gigging, doing all kinds of gigs, from solo piano vocal gigs to duos, trios, bands, theatrical productions, you name it. Eventually ended up in Spain, where I have since worked with a lot of flamenco and Latin music artists, something that I love. And that's a huge influence in my own music. I've always been a composer at heart, so I'm always writing, always exploring, always learning, and I've had the great opportunity to tour around the world as well with my original projects. My advice to singers starting out in this business, take a holistic approach, meaning first sing for the joy. Sing for the joy of it. Be as well educated musically as you can, because being a singer who is also a musician is something that will sustain you in this business, especially if you want to sing for a living. I mean, I've enjoyed a 35-year career singing for a living. I really haven't had any other job other than helping other singers, as I'm doing now. And that's because I'm a musician as well, and fairly proficient at playing the piano. So if you can learn another instrument, it's also a huge advantage. I would also say explore the colors of your voice. Be brave and explore all the colors of your voice. Explore genres. Cultivate relationships with other musicians. Really important. And have fun with it. It's a really tough business, but I think if you have the natural kind of drive and passion for it, then a life in music can open up doors to the rest of the world and can lead to incredible adventures.